Josh Nodert here, Castle Real Estate Team at Coldwell Banker. Let's talk about inspections. Now, I mentioned in the due diligence video that you were going to have the opportunity to do inspections during the due diligence period. And I listed through the list really fast. Home inspection, septic inspection, HVAC inspection, survey, insurance, zoning. I mean, there's so many things. Looking at the restricted covenants. And I'm not going to go in great detail, but I just want to highlight a few of them and kind of give you my 2 cents on the process. So first and foremost, the appraisal is one of the things that's going to happen. A lot of times we don't actually get the appraisal back until after the end of the due diligence period because we're at the mercy of the speed of the bank and the appraiser. The bank's going to request the appraisal through an appraiser, and then they're going to do it, and then they have so many days to do the report or do the inspection and then do the report and get it back to the bank. But that's all handled by the bank. It's paid for by you, so the bank's going to charge you for it. They'll either debit you, one of your accounts up front, or sometimes they'll have it paid at closing, but the appraisal is one of the things that's going to happen. The other ones, though, are inspections that you're going to have to initiate, and then let's talk through this. So we're going to send you a list of local inspectors. They're ones that we've used in the past. They're ones we recommend. We don't get any type of referral or kickback. And to be quite honest, I don't care who you use. I want you to use someone you're comfortable with. The ones on the list are ones that we've used, that we trust, that we believe do good work, but they're just recommendations. You really can use whoever you want. Now, home inspection, the basic home inspection, I think is the most important one. It's the most comprehensive. It's going to show you what is going on in that house. We're going to walk through, you and I are going to, maybe flip a light switch, or maybe you turn on a bathroom sink, but realistically, you're not getting in the crawl space. You're not getting in the attic. You're not turning on every light switch, garbage disposal, dishwasher, checking every outlet. And that's what the home inspector is going to do. They're going to spend 2, 3, 4 hours, fine-tooth comb, going through that house. And then they're going to provide you a 54-page report with pictures and descriptions. And it's kind of going to be overwhelming. You're going to get that report and you're going to think the house is falling apart. Look through it, take some time to process, and then we'll talk about the report in detail and talk about what needs to be addressed and what is concerning. So I think the home inspection, the basic home inspection, is the most important. And I even recommend on new construction. I know it feels like it's brand new, but you should still get that home inspection even on a new construction home. Get a third party to go out there and look at it. My new inspection home reports are still, maybe they're 40 pages instead of 50 pages, but there's a lot of little things that they're gonna find. And really, they're not looking for the little things. I'm worried about the big things. I wanna make sure that we're protecting this investment. Now, the rest of the inspections are important. It's just varying degrees of, what you feel is important. Septic's probably next on the list. You wanna make sure that septic system's working properly. It doesn't have any major issues. And then from there, you can do an HVAC. You can have a specialist come out. The home inspector is going to look at the HVAC unit. He's not going to check pressures and temperatures and make sure it's running properly. So that's definitely something you can consider. And then last is survey. Survey's tough. The state of North Carolina absolutely recommends that you get a survey. There's definitely some things that protects you. It goes into title insurance and what's covered under title insurance. Sometimes it's pretty clear cut. In a subdivision, you feel like you can see the lines, but at the end of the day, it's protecting your investment. So getting a survey, they're not cheap, but they're definitely worth your time and money. And I would recommend that you get a survey as well, just to protect your asset. As far as the rest of the inspections, the list goes on and on of things you can do. If there's restricted covenants, I will send you those so you can review them. Zoning is usually not a huge deal unless you're thinking about running a business out of it, or you want to have some, animals or something like that. So we can definitely talk about those details more in depth for your specific situation. But just know it's definitely worth your time to get these inspections done and make sure the property you're buying is in good condition. Well, that's what you need to know about inspections. Have a great day.